What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be just a little different. As you can tell by the beginning, there's some clips that you haven't seen for a while, some that you might not even seen yet. So back in 2019 is when I really started making vlogs, and those were all off my phone, basically just to get content out, get my name out, and really just start diving into that realm of cinematography and videography. Now, I will not call myself a cinematographer back in 2019, all the way up until maybe 2023, but 2022, I started getting into my cinematics, and there was just a lot that I could do with making cinematics. I didn't have to talk to the camera. I didn't really have to put in much effort into explaining myself. It was more so, let me just show you. So I'm gonna throw up a couple clips, definitely look at them, see what is different from then and now, because there are huge differences in the quality, in the style. You'll see some references that I still do now, but a lot differently. So after watching those, you could definitely see that I've changed drastically. If you went to one of my more recent videos, you're definitely gonna see that jump in cinematography and that quality. Well, that also goes along with the camera I had at the time. So I've gone from my phone to a Canon SX730 HS. I may change it if it's wrong, but I use that for a lot of my vlogging from 2020 all the way up until about 2022, I think. That's when I actually went to California. I also scare acted, and I went to Tennessee. I did a whole lot of stuff, but I also then had my professional camera, which I use daily now. I am running the Canon R for everything in that I do. There are some instances where I might use a GoPro or something like that, but you can also see the difference in quality there. So I like to stick with the standard Canon EOS R. It's amazing. It's one of the budget-friendly cameras. It can shoot 4K, it can shoot in log. It does a whole lot. It just doesn't do the super slow-mo at 120 frames per second, which I'm a little mad about because there are some really cool shots that I really want to get in slow-mo that I can't. I gotta use my phone. And then it goes down to 720 instead of 1080. It's a big issue. However, I am trying to get back onto my feet and get another camera. That way I could just upgrade that quality because we need that. There is a lot I need to talk about as far as the jump from Bobblestorm back when I was coming out of high school, all the way up until now. So Bobblestorm was the original concept of the videography and the vlogging page. However, in 2022 and 2023, when I started working a lot more in the traveling realm and being able to go out to different events, different states, I got to do a lot more. So technically, I had to switch my name so that way I could be branded as more professional. So therefore, Bleak Sky Films was born. And ever since 2023, I've been rocking that name. As you can see, I am wearing the merch today. And I usually do when I try to be as forward as possible with my brand. So as far as this video, I want to showcase where I did go back then and how I got here now. I'm not saying I'm big or anything. I'm not. But the point is that steady pace in creating content and being able to put out stuff that you like and that you want to create.
I'll take you anywhere. Just tell me I'll be there. We don't need a plan. I like it unprepared. Whatever comes our way, we'll stay there for the day. So dream away. My vision, I want colors to find. Turned up from black and white. Find what I'm seeking. Leave my troubles behind. Scars from another time. We're leaving now into the clouds. I'll take you anywhere. Just tell me I'll be there. We don't need a plan. I like it unprepared. Whatever comes our way, we'll stay there for the day. So dream away. So dream away.
In 2024, I was able to get to do a lot more with media events. In 2023, I did a little bit, but not as much as last year and even this year for 2025. I'm trying to keep this short, so if I'm bouncing around, I'm so sorry. Just try to keep up. I just kind of wanted to go over some of the past projects I've done, but I do want to mention what I did this year because this year I did a lot. So starting out with Epic Universe, I got to do Epic Universe at the beginning as I was working Universal. I quit Legoland, and I've also since then quit Universal, and now I am working full-time, part-time as a videographer, cinematographer. In February, I was supposed to film Left Alone. Here's some pictures that I'm gonna put up for you guys. This is strictly just behind the scenes. There is no actual project. I'll actually give you guys the script right now. I'm gonna send it up your way. But there's a lot of pages to it. It's not super big. It's not like a 40-minute short film, but it is pretty long. And I will say, when you have friends who work or they are doing their own content, it is very, very difficult to get everyone coordinated into that project. Actors and such, those were pretty easy to narrow down because they are wanting to do that. But the DP, the AD, anybody that was listed behind the scenes really could not make it. And I'd spent so much time, and I spent a little bit of money on that too. So I lost some stuff because it just didn't work out. Now, hold on, that didn't work out. But I still utilized the Airbnb that I bought for that film to make a different film. And I filmed that all by myself. It's called Who Are You? If you're not familiar with it, tap right above me, go watch it, and tell me guys what you think, because that was made in 13 hours, whereas a lot of my other films are made within 6 to 7. But that was that one. And don't critique it too hard because it was by myself, but do what you want. I do like any kind of feedback, so even if that's on Instagram, which description down below, click it, go to my Instagram. You're not gonna wanna miss all the photos I post. They're phenomenal. We're gonna try to make this quick because I am shooting in 4K, I'm shooting in log. So my computer, for one, is gonna explode, and two, my camera's probably gonna kill me for recording this long. I did Psychosis back in June and partially July, I think. It might have been July. Either way, we filmed a short film that I'm going to re-edit, sorry Darion, but the editor on it did not do a good job. And as a cinematographer, I want my stuff that I film to look good. That script was 3 minutes long versus the actual short film being 5 minutes long. And in any kind of the movie industry, you're going to see that most of the time, half the script gets cut anyhow. I wouldn't say half the script, but a lot of it does get cut. And so it shouldn't be over the length of time, because how can you record something that isn't on paper? And you would have to scratch those things in to make a new script, make it finalized and make it the official script, so that way you can look at the video and be like, oh, that's what that is. I do want to mention, working with me comes with a standard. And that standard is quality, professionalism, and you get what you ask for.
Yeah, Josiah, I mean, he's a visual mastermind.
So, if you're looking for a story, you're gonna get a story. If you're looking for a movie, you're gonna get a movie. If you're looking for a script, you're gonna get a really good script. So, that's how it is working with me, especially with photography. Photography is one of my main points I'm really good at, because I spend most time doing that. Short films come secondary, even though that's what I want to do. It comes secondary because you have to have a team to build that project together. You can't just simply go out and make a Netflix blockbuster all by yourself. Now you could, you still need that money that's coming in from other people, because you don't just spawn with $10,000 to make a Netflix blockbuster and shoot it all off your phone. You can't do that. So that's why working with me is very fun, it's very professional, and you get what you want. Here's a little sneak peek of what we've been working on.
Top of the day, look at the whole fucking crown. I wear that shit like a halo.
I will make a podcast at some point. It's called Out of the Spotlight. If you haven't seen it already, there are some, I'll try to put up a card here if I'm not running out of cards yet. However, you should probably watch those. I dive deeper into It Hides and things of that nature, which It Hides, go watch it, please, right there. I'm just gonna keep throwing cards up there until I'm out. But It Hides is worth it. Go watch It Hides. It's not everybody's niche, and that's okay. But it's an hour long. It's good to just watch while you're eating or right before you go to sleep. It's not super scary, but it's kind of a thriller. And I personally love making it because it wasn't supposed to be a short film. It was just supposed to be a YouTube video. But the way I edited, the way I put music in, the way I, conjured that story together. Okay, so we're with Caleb and Josh. We are about to get started on our first premiere. Everybody's waiting right outside. We've already met some of them. Now it's time to come take the picture.
Shut up. That was really loud and ugly sounding.
Is Josiah okay being down there? Is he hurting anybody?
However, the Spotlight, Out of the Spotlight. Go watch that. Go watch It Hides, because you're gonna learn a lot from that. That's kind of where that's the road I'm taking, I just want to be able to explain what I'm doing, and I can't really do that when my only camera is the good quality, and I really only want to put good quality out. So there's that caveat that I need other people to help me out to make different content, blah, 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 blah. But I do want to say thank you guys for supporting me thus far, because it's made a true impact on my mental state. It's tough. It really is tough, because I already said I don't have a job. My job is to entertain you guys. And that's what I'm hoping that this video is kind of, because it is very just energetic. I was not going to release the other one because it was so boring. I sent it to one person. They said it was okay, but I didn't like it. So that's where that standard of quality and professionalism comes in, because I'm not going to put out something that I don't like. It really comes down to why I was called Bleak Sky Films and explaining that a little bit. Here's a few definitions of bleak, because not a lot of people know what that word means, but it's very, very vital for what I post and for what I kind of stand for. So that being said, there's not a lot of rain in my short films or music videos. However, it's that darker story that shows a true light. You can watch one of my short films and possibly get something out of it, just like how music is. And I really relate to music a lot. So when I put in music to my short films, I hope that there's an emotional connection to that story. And I really make it a statement rather than just, here's some background music. So I hope you guys do enjoy the content that I put out. I really do enjoy seeing the views go up. I see the likes going up. I like seeing the likes go up. But ultimately, I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to help me grow this channel, so that way in the future, I can invite most of y'all out to a premiere. I really want to do that. That is my goal. I don't want y'all to pay for a premiere. But right now, I have to, because I got to make that money to be able to combat what I'm putting into the project. So I got to make some money back. But I don't ask for a lot. So I'm asking for your support. Subscribe, share my channel with one of your other friends, share a video that you might think they like or something like that. But please, 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 please share it. That's how we're gonna help grow. And it's not just me growing, it's y'all as well. Your comments, your questions, any feedback, that is a part of my growth. So don't think that you are not a part of this, because I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't think that you could help, or that you couldn't help. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe, like, comment, go to my Instagram, do the same thing, follow, like, and comment on some photos. I'm gonna see that you guys are there. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. So if you're still watching this is what it looks like when all the lights are off. My window is open, that is what that main light is. But I also don't have my mic on, so this is what it would sound like. So you see why I put money into what I do? With $500 lights and $300 microphones and a $1,500 camera and a $1,500 laptop and a $300 editing software. Money matters. Money doesn't grow on trees. They grow from an audience like you.